Okay, welcome back, guys. This is part two. We're picking up where we left off. The last group was correction, and if you have to go beyond correction, guys, there's many ways you could veer off course from just your basic enhancements, one steps, or corrections, such as wet sanding. My favorite are the 3M Trizac discs, 3000, 5000. If you have to do some chip repair, you can use the OEM paint or Dr. Color chip here. If you need a little bit of clear coat restoration, I have a video on the Optimum Clear Coat Restore, a fantastic product. Let's break these down individually. Okay, Optimum Clear Coat Restore. This is a single component self-leveling. It's a wipe-on clear coat. It's a simple formula. It helps restore areas, clear coats that are oxidized, damaged, heavily scratched. Fantastic product. I have a video on that one breaking down everything that it can do. The kit is $89.99. Dr. Color Chip is the complete kit. When you order, all you have to do is put in the make, model, year, and the color code of your vehicle, and you'll get a match that's pretty darn close. I would make sure to have some extra clear coat to put on top of the chip or to mix in with the formula to match the paint a little bit better. Just makes it look a little bit better overall, but not a bad kit for $59.99. Comes with the self-leveler as well. As you've probably seen in many of my videos, I really favor the Trizac discs, the 3M Trizacs, especially the 3000. I use those the most. I also use 5000. I use those for a lot of spot correcting. You can buy a box 3-inch like this for almost 40 bucks. You can buy the larger straight sheets and just trace your backing plate if you get a good buy on them. Cut out the trace. As long as it's hook and loop, you can put it on a block, a little polisher, however you want to use it. All right, that brings us to paint prep. Preparing the surface for protection. Doesn't matter what it's going to be. For me, that brings me to IGL Precoat. IGL Precoat, this is one product that you can order. I believe AutoGeek has them. They're starting to, I think Detailed Image is going to start to carry IGL products as well. You don't have the whole line available until you're a certified installer, and then the rest of the websites will open up for you. But they are fantastic products, and I urge you to look into them if you're a detailer. It's some of the best products out there. This here is a citrus-based cleaner, a blend of natural orange oils. Breaks down old waxes, sealants, polish residues, and is the best for preparing the surface for a coating, a wax, or a sealant. All right, that brings us to the protection group. Let's start with waxes and then go to sealants, and then entry-level coatings, spray coatings, and then your more professional semi-permanent coatings, and on and on. So we'll start with wax. The only two I use, and it's very rare that I use them, will be Angel Wax Enigma. That's a hard wax, and a softer liquid wax that I like is the Adams Ceramic Liquid Wax. I just did a video on that as well if you want to visit that. Okay, something a little bit easier to obtain is the Adams Liquid Ceramic Wax. This is an SIO infused lotion style wax. It's a way you can describe it. That is 12 ounces for $26. I just recently did a video on that if you want to see how that performs, and visit that one. Okay, that brings us to the next group, and that is sealants. And when we're talking about standalone sealants, I also use some sealants to be sacrificial layers for coatings and be toppers, but we'll get to them later. As for standalone sealants, Angel Wax TI-22 titanium infused spray sealant. If not, I can go with the Cosmic V2 Polish Angel sealant, SiO2 infused, and also very similar, the Polish Angel Viking Coat. I have individual videos on them as well. Angel Wax TI-22, that is a titanium infused spray sealant. Titanium one of the most durable, most reflective elements on the planet. TI 22 250 milliliters for $36.99. A little bit of this goes a long way, hence the smaller container, and it does make for a fantastic protectant and finish on the surface of your car. Okay, now we get to the Polish Angel line, and they're a little bit of a different breed. That's what I would call a sealant on steroids. They are infused with SiO2 and titanium. However, they're applied like a sealant. I just put them in the class of a sealant. The Cosmic V2 can be bought just with the coating for $69.95. You can get the whole kit with the prep and the applicator and everything else for around $100. Polish Angel Viking Coat, kind of similar to the Cosmic V2. However, they bumped up the titanium and the SiO2 concentration, one of the highest volume that they offer. You can get the Viking Coat for $94 by itself. You can get the kit that's closer to $200. All right, that'll bring us to the next group. That is the ultimate form of protection. That's the semi-permanent coatings. Starting with Poly is a 1 year, Quartz Plus 2 and 3 years, and then the flagship Kenzo, and then an industrial Eclipse. I'm not going to go into great detail with these because you need to be an authorized installer. If you are a detailer and you are looking to find a product that gives you the ultimate protection, I would look into the IGL line. All right, that'll quickly get us into the next group, which is glass care. For cleaning purposes, I'm glad I found the Ardex Miracle Professional Glass Cleaner. Streak-free, easy to use. I can't stand windows, as many of you know, and this does very well by my standards. When it comes to protection, Glassparency, the windshield kit, or the whole car kit. The Glassparency windshield kit, or the whole car kit, I've had dedicated videos on that. You do have to be an authorized installer. However, it's so simple to become an authorized installer, and the price of the kits, I don't see why you wouldn't at least look into it, even if you're just applying to your own car. So we'll move on from there. Ardex Miracle Professional Glass Cleaner. I'm glad I stumbled upon this stuff. It works fantastic for me. That'll bring us to the next group. That is aftercare or maintenance, or the sacrificial layer, or the topper, however you want to put it. That all starts with the Adams Ceramic Waterless Wash. You've seen me use this in a video. I really favor it. Fantastic cleaning power, slickness, overall gloss, great for ceramic coated cars. When it comes to sacrificial layers, the TAC Moonlight BSD is a decent topper in a pinch. Great for cars at a show and you want to remove some dust. If you can't leave it alone, which I recommend, and just wait till you get it home and wash it, at least bring some BSD, dilute it, and use that to pick up the dust. Premier will go on all of my ceramic coated cars that have been coated with IGL. It's in the family. It works fantastic. DPC, excellent in my area for sheeting. You know, the sheeting products don't sell, so even ceramic coating companies that, you know, sell products to help with hard water problems, make them beat, because sheeting products just don't sell. And then you get the videos out there with guys at the end of the driveway, the hold my beer guys, as I call them, holding a hose, trying to tell you how it sheets. Guys, as a professional, I can tell you, in my area in Pennsylvania here, we have 6 inches of topsoil. The rest is shale. Extreme hard water. You're not going to have some speedy sheeting. That sheeting is going to move like an Alabama tick. It's going to be slow. It's going to be heavy. The hard water deposits are crazy here. You know, if you want that information, go ahead and ask a professional. So let's move on and break these down individually. The Adams Ceramic Waterless Wash. You can get that in many sizes, 12 ounce for $12, $13. It depends where you find it, what kind of deals are going on. But just as shown in my video, it works fantastic, leaves behind a decent shine, has plenty of power to clean, formulated for coated vehicles, and one that I really prefer. Tack Moonlight. This one here is the unicorn. Grab it when you can. And I can tell you, as of this date, the release of this video, they are fully in stock, so grab it while you can. $48. It is 25% silica. It's a great topper. It restores plastic trim as well as protecting your clear coat. It can be used in many, many situations. Wheels, easy to use, 9+ months durability out of it. You can't ask for more. DPC Armor, this one here is great for areas that have hard water spot problems. It's a problem that will sheet the water off. If you do any type of decent preparation and application, you'll be successful with this product. It's durable and 16 ounces for $25. IGL Premier water-based silicone-infused sealant. You can get 500 milliliters for $66. A little bit goes a long way. I use this for the toppers of all of my coatings when they come in for maintenance. A great product, great hydrophobic properties, and intense gloss and shine. CarPro Essence Plus, it's a gloss agent. You can get a 250 milliliter bottle for $24.99. This is something you might want in your arsenal for aftercare for a ceramic coated car. They are not impervious to scratches. They are not a end-all be-all protection for your car. So this will help remove some of those light love marks and swirls that you could get into a ceramic coating. Sonax BSD, I'll reach for that when I do maintenance in between toppers. If I just applied a topper and let it go for 6 months and it comes in for maintenance. Or if a car is going to a show, I just need a quick shiner to remove some dust. This can be used in many ways. A quick detailer, rinseless wash, drying aid. And at a great price for $16.99. 25 ounces. Okay, getting down to the nitty gritty, we get to the tire group, and I'll reach for either the Geon Q2 tire, or if I want something semi-permanent, it's going to be the Optimum tire protection and coating. Geon Q2 tire, 400 milliliters for $21.99. This is a long-lasting tire shine, SiO2 infused. One layer will give you a nice new tire look, deep, dark, rich. And if you want a bit of a more glossy look, add a second layer. This is fantastic stuff here. That'll bring us to the Optimum TPC, the tire protection and coating. Just did a video on this one as well. $15.99 for this size right here. The application process is a little bit more involved. You have preparation involved as well. But you have a more permanent coating or dressing, which will last you most of the year. That brings us to the second to last group, actually. That is trim protection, plastic trim, gray or black. And to clean it, it's going to be the Adams Tire and Rubber Cleaner. It is great for cleaning out the pores, removing oils, old waxes, and sealants. CarPro Pearl for refurbishing. Also, Manette's Mega Shine. And for protection, that's an easy one, Tack Moonlight. Okay, we already talked about the Tack Moonlight. The Adams Tire and Rubber Cleaner, $12.74 for 16 ounces. Fantastic for cleaning out the pores of plastic, rubber, tires, getting it ready for dressing or refurbishing or protection. CarPro Pearl, an excellent dressing for rubber, plastic, tires. $15.99 for 500 milliliters. Also have a dedicated video on that and everything that can do as well. Great product. Manette's Mega Shine, it's like an all-in-one detailer. That can be used everywhere. I have a dedicated video on that too. Excellent on interiors, under the hood, engine compartments, plastic trim, rubber, wheel wells. Another great product. And that brings us to the very last category. If I have to polish some wheels or chrome tips or chrome or stainless steel, it's going to be Angel Wax Alchemy. Angel Wax Alchemy, $27.99. It's a metal polish, of course, made to clean, brighten, rejuvenate the metal, chrome, polished aluminum, stainless steel on your car. Just fantastic all the way around. Okay guys, that's going to do it for this video. Those are the products I reach for when I'm doing a full detail inside and out, from wash to decontamination to correction to protection. That's going to differ in the shop from person to person. My son or my helpers, It's only subjective. That's what works for me right here in this environment. Maybe you could take a nugget or two from that. That will change from shop to shop and environment to environment. Hope that helped. I was glad to fulfill that request. I will also fulfill the other one, showing all the tools that I use in a full detail inside and out. I'll get to that when I have some extra time. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Brian from Apex Detail. Catch you in the next video.